Hi, and welcome back to the Order Flow Mastery course. We're going to now start the Market Micro Mechanics 101 course. And the first lesson is understanding the auction. So in the academic world, there's been a lot of studying on the models of auctions and how they work. Several Nobel Prizes in 2020 were awarded because of the elaborated theory of the auction. And you typically have three types of auction. You have a forward auction, which is the classical one, where you have a seller and a lot of buyers trying to, get their hands on whatever they're selling. You have a reverse auction and a double auction. The auction of liquidity in the markets, which is the underlying mechanism that moves every single market in the world, is a mix of a forward auction and a double auction, okay? Where you have both buyers and sellers interacting with each other. So a classic forward auction is something you might have seen in the movies, or maybe you have attended one, where there's a bunch of paintings being sold at the auction. There's a middleman, a auctioneer, with his little hammer, and all of the rich buyers that are called the bidders, because they make a bid, right? They offer a higher price than everyone else. So the participants of an auction, if we have to categorize them, are the auctioneer, the paintings themselves, so the sellers, the goods being sold at the auction, and the bidders. And in this case, the bidders would be the demand, the paintings would be the supply, and the auctioneer is the middleman, right? And in an auction, you would have, again, the bidders, the auctioneer, and the painting sold. And let's say the first price is 1,000. Well, someone comes and says, I'll pay 1,100,000. So original price is 1 million. He's going to pay 100K more. Well, awesome. That's the new price. Who can offer more? Another guy comes, says, I'll pay 1,200,000. Well, awesome. That's yours, unless someone else is willing to pay a higher price. So the price of the good is determined by this mechanism of, is there anyone willing to pay more? This is an auction, right? And the liquidity auction works exactly the same way, with the exact same type of participants. So you have the bidders, the demand, the auctioneer, the middleman, and the paintings that are the supply. And the supply is not of paintings, but it's a supply of buy and sell orders. That's why it's a double auction, because there's not just things being sold. There's things being sold and things to be bought. Both offered just like the paintings in the auction. They will not move price by themselves, because they're just the paintings, okay? Someone else would decide if that price is good and if they're ready to pay a higher one. Then that one would be the bidders. So the one who actually moves price up and down, which is the demand of buy and sell orders, the demand for paintings. And the middleman, the auctioneer, will be the exchange in this case. So the exchange facilitates the auction by putting in contact the demand for liquidity, the demand for buy and sell orders, and the supply of buy and sell orders. Okay? We'll call the supply of buy and sell orders passive liquidity, which is displayed in the so-called central limit order book, and the demand for buy and sell orders aggressive liquidity, which are simply market buyers and sellers. So people who, just like we did before, are clicking the buy market button. Well, these are the limit orders, the limit buttons. And of course, in the middle, in the exchange, everything is facilitated through so-called matching algorithms that we will get to know shortly.